So here's how the process works. When people go to the website, they make a reservation, and then they drive up here through our entrance, and we immediately stop, we greet them, we offer them a donut, and we really try to show that we're, a ministry that likes to be hospitable and help people. We then invite them to fill out an optional information log here, last name, the type of gun it is, the caliber, the make, the model, and of course the serial number. We don't take weapons that have a scratched off serial number, that are ghost guns. We do not take crime guns, and so we try to identify those, and we reserve the right to refuse to dispose of anybody's weapon. Once they come through here, we have them park, and then one of our experts, our disposal experts, who are firearm handlers, and they're professionals, they've been trained in doing this, will then take the weapon, and then once they've taken the weapon, they bring it over here to the table. And these guns come in different shapes and sizes, and so we have screwdrivers to help take them apart. We've got wrenches, and we follow this handy dandy guide from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, the ATF, which shows us how to safely dispose of a weapon. And so we mark the gun up. We take a marker here. We know where we're going to make the cuts, and then we go in a certain order so we don't make a sawed-off shotgun or an illegal weapon. But we disable the weapon then according to these. And sometimes we go even further. I mean, this will tell you how to disable it. Sometimes, we'll want to create parts that can be used for artwork, so we'll cut the gun more than it needs to be cut. If the donor wants to watch, we've got ear protection, a safe distance. The idea is that we provide the service for the community, and they then are in constant possession of the weapon, so they do not leave the premise before their weapon is turned into scrap metal. And so it's taken over here. We've got angle grinders, and we've got chop saws that will really do the job. We've got vices, and like Ken over here, everybody's going to dress in PPE and leather aprons and ear protection and eye protection and that sort of thing. And so it's rendered into parts, and so we then put it over here, and we dump it over there. And these are parts that will eventually be made into some kind of artwork. We have a couple artists that we work with who are doing everything from making small jewelry to making just big sculptures. And so once that's completed, we go ahead and invite the donor to come over here, and we want to say thank you. And so we want to say thank you with a t-shirt. We want to say thank you with some jewelry, with one of these creations here. We've got all kinds of stuff. Mary's working over here to really turn these firearm parts into something really creative. And then if the donor wants, they can see Helen, and Helen will give them a gift card. We're really interested in firearm safety, so we give out gun safes free of charge. We give out gun locks free of charge, and we're more than happy to help a country that has a lot of guns be safer with those guns. That's essentially how we do it here.